Data is class. So is object. Syntax. Class name followed by the object name equal to new class. That means the object is the new class. Whatever the class properties will be held by the object, even memory allocation, new keyword will allocate the memory. Also do by the object. Okay. See, if we have method object name, directly we cannot call the methods with class. We have to create an object for the class. Through object only we can call the method. Class name followed by the object name is equal to new class. Object name dot method. Okay. Object is instance of class is object or physical representation of data is the object. Class name followed by the object name is equal to new class name. Method name object name dot method. Yes. Method. Group of statements are organized as a block is method. Group of statements are organized as a block is a method. Syntax. Object name. Return type followed by the method name. Statement. Logic. Okay. So this is about the method. Now see. First, OOPS. Object-oriented programming structural language. In OOPS, object will do the main role. Okay. Whatever the logic write under the class in the form of methods, we will call those methods with object. Okay. So object declared in the main method. Object declared in the main method. What is class? Collection of member variables, member functions is called class. Our logical representation of data is class. Our blueprint of object is class. Class name, return type, method name, logic. Okay. Object. Instance of class is object. Our physical representation of data is a object. Syntax. Class name followed by the object name is equal to new class name. Object name dot method name. Group of statements are organized as a block is method. Group of statements are organized as a block is method. Syntax return type followed by the method name, open base, close base. Okay. This is about the class and object. OOPS concepts. Okay. Now we'll see the program on this. Parag, once check it. Okay. OOPS concepts. Object-oriented programming structural language involves object will do the main role. Whatever the logic, write under the class in the form of methods, we will call those methods with object. Object declared in the main method. Object declared in the main method. Collection of member variables and member functions is called class. Or logical representation of data is class. Or blueprint of object is class. Syntax. Class followed by the class name. Okay. Return type followed by the method name. Inside we have to write the logic. Next, object. So instance of class is object. Simply we can call it as a, okay, instead of class, we are using object. Directly we cannot use the class, okay. For that we have to use the object to access the class methods, class variables, everything. Now see. Our physical representation. See, logic will be provided by the class, but we are calling the methods, memory allocations, everything do by the object. Complete physical representation of data is by the object. Next, syntax. Class followed by the object name. okay, is equal to new class name. Now object name is calling the method, okay. Object name will get all the properties of class and memory allocation, everything do by the object only. Okay, next method. Group of statements are organized as a block is a method. A written type followed by the method. Okay. If you write the program, you can understand clearly. Next. Right. Now right click new class. Test examples. Public static void main. So as of now, we are writing everything inside the main method, right? Now I am writing outside the main method. What will happen if you write outside the main method? Some last println from main method. Now I'm writing one more method here. Void get some loss out of println from get method. From get methods. Run as Java application. Click on OK. What will happen? Only from main method is okay printed. From get method is not printed because whatever the logic in the main method directly will execute because of main is directly calling by the JVM. Main calling by the JVM. Main calling by the JVM. Okay, now, if I want to execute the get method, what I have to do? Okay. Simply, other than main method, any method, if you want to use, we have to call. We have to call. See, if you want to call any method, we have to create an object. See, other than main method, any method we have to call. If you want to call the method, we have to create an object. As of now, what we have to do? So our method is inside the main class. Therefore, we have to create object for the main class. We have to create object for the main class. Now see. Test X. Control C. C is equal to new text. T dot get T dot get. This is how we are creating an object for the class, and through object, how we are calling the method. Okay, now see. Other than main method, any method, okay, should be callable. Should be callable. If you want to call that method, so we require an object, okay? In which class the method is there, for that class we have to create an object. Here we have class, here we have class, main class, right? That's why we have to create object for the main class. Through the main class only, we can call the, okay, get method. Clear? Understand? Understand? Class, object, method. Sagar, Parag,
Yes, sir.
Akul.
Yes, sir. So to create the object, so we need to have the class names, which is
Yes.
test ex
Yes. See,
is
in,
equal to
in
test.
object-oriented programming, everything is an object, okay? Without object, we can't do anything except static method that I will explain tomorrow. So for every class, we have to create an object. Through that object only, we have to call the methods. Clear, right? Yes.
So like below is a main method, right? What about the above one?
It's a concrete method. We can call it as a concrete method.
Concrete method?
Yes. Other than main method, if you write any methods, okay, we have different names for the methods. Okay. It's a concrete method. If you use a static method. If you use the parameters method. Okay. If you use abstract method. If you use a okay final method. Like that, we have different. See, based on the modifier, we can call it that method. You got my method. Generally, if you write like this, void get simple method is nothing but a concrete method. Understand? Okay. Next. Well, see, I am writing inside the main class only as of now. Now I want to write the methods outside the main class, means okay, external class. So how to create external class and how to call the methods of external class. And so in this next program, I will explain the global variable and local variable also. Global variable and local variable also. Now see. Class EMP into E number, email, email, E number. Bring name, email, investment, long phone number, double salary. If I declare outside the method and inside the class, these are called class variables. Class variables in the sense of global variables. Global variables. These variables I can use throughout the class. If I have 100 number of methods in the class also, in all 100 member of methods, we can use the okay, we can use the global variable. Understand my point, right? Yes, understand my point, right? So now
Yes.
I am writing the methods. If I write inside the method, that is the local variable. You know, what e depends.
So for global variables, you don't have to create an object, sir.
No, 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 no. Variables are okay. Variables just usable. Okay, that's it. Only for the class we have to create an object. Okay. Enter emp details. Enter e number. If I want to enter the okay variable what is required scanner class, right? But I have to import the scanner.
Yes. Input scan.
Import Java util scanner. SC equal to new scanner
Yes.
system dot in. E number is equal to SC dot to next.
Next integer.
Email. Because of string, only next. Email. Department. Phone number. Salary. This is how we are entering the values. Now I want to print, I am writing one more method. Okay. Now I have to create object for the employee. EOBJ. For any class, we have to create an object. Through that object only, we can call the method simply. Okay. Now see, e-details. Evo widget auto display. Okay. Now run as Java application. Click on. Okay. So this is how we are using the class. Understand? Yes. Parag, Akul, Ragar.
Hmm.
One
It's very
question here.
simple. If you write any other class or anything,
Can
so
you go
we have to create an object. Through object, we have to call the method. Simply, other than main method, if you write anything, if it may be the main class or external class, anything, that should be callable. How we can call with help of object simply. That's it. Okay. Class object means simply class object method. Class object method. Okay. If it is main class method or external class or anything, we have to create an object. Through object, we have to call. Got my point, right? Understand, right? Yes. Now, I'll give one program to you. Try to do if not elected. Write arithmetic class. Okay. See, employee or arithmetic any class is external class, remember, not main class, okay? Arithmetic class. Take the methods are sum, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then create object for the arithmetic class. Through arithmetic class object, we have to call the sum, subtraction, multiplication, division. Understand my point? Okay. Take arithmetic class. Okay. From arithmetic class, we have to call the sum, subtraction, multiplication, division methods. Okay. Understand my question? Parag, Sagar. Okay. So try to write the program and try to call the methods with help of arithmetic class object.
So we have to do some like addition, subtraction, like we have to go
Yes.
methods create
See,
and
all
getting
are the
okay
methods. Don't confuse. All are the different methods. Sum,
methods.
subtraction,
Right.
multiplication. So those all we have to call with the object of the class, arithmetic class. Clear, right?
Okay. Okay.
Try. I'll give 10 minutes of time. If not, I'll explain, okay? So that you can understand how to read the object-oriented programming. Right?
Okay.